Hey there. My name is Michelle Skinner. I'm a managing director and founding member on this team. And, it's been a while since we've given you some ideas on how to kind of talk about what you do, why you do it to people around you. And I thought, I don't know if a lot of people know why I am a part of Beautycounter and what made me say yes to this company, to running my own business, and to sharing it with people all around me, which is probably how you are seeing this right now. So I'm going to take a couple minutes and I'm just going to share why I decided to be a voice for this mission and why I got so excited probably to talk to so many of you about it as well. So here's a little bit about me. Right now I'm 38. When Beautycounter was brought into my life, I was 35. I had just had my third son, and I was working for another company doing really well. Wasn't super happy with what I was doing, but when it came to money, I was doing what I thought was pretty good. So I was just cruising along, and one of my friends who I actually worked with at that company had told me about this company, Beautycounter. And I really didn't listen. I didn't say, oh gosh, yes, I'm in. I was that person who's like, skincare, no thanks. And I actually didn't even look into it. But here I am. I'm this person who's really into fitness and wellness, and really making a lot of changes within my home when it came to cleaning supplies and the food that I was feeding my family. But skincare, I mean, everything's safe, everything's fine. We live in the United States, so I trust everything that, they're going to sell us. So a couple months went by, and she was persistent enough to reach out to me again, and a couple of us that work together as well. And once again, I said, great information, don't really care. And I didn't really know everything about Beautycounter. I mean, it was still so new at the time. There were all these great videos, and so I didn't know much, but all I heard was skincare and sales. And I was like, not my thing. So lo and behold, I come across somebody's website who had started selling Beautycounter, and there was a newsletter involved, and I got to read some of the information behind Beautycounter. And something changed inside me. From that moment on, I sat on my couch and I was Googling every article I could find. I was trying to find, other research to back the story. I was finding links to books to read about this industry. And sure enough, what I read was pretty darn shocking. And the information that I was given just through the internet alone caused me to do a little bit more of my own research within my home. So it really didn't take much in terms of somebody talking to me. It took a little bit of interest, which then led to some research, which then led me to all the information that is out there. And after I went up to my boys' bathroom and saw that all of these body washes and shampoos and conditioners, and not conditioner, sorry, they don't use conditioner. That would be my bathroom. But after I saw that their lotions and everything else had so many ingredients in them that I had just learned were restricted and banned in so many other countries, and were linked to so many harmful health effects, I got really mad and couldn't believe that a #1 doctor recommended product was in my kids' bathroom but had links to cancer. And at that moment, I had to reflect on what this information meant to me and potentially all of the women and men that I knew that would probably really want to hear this information too. So I looked at this big picture of I'm somebody who should know this information. I am somebody who would want this information, and I didn't know it. And thank goodness somebody shared it with me, because now I'm really happy to know this information. And now what do I do with it? I could keep it all to myself. I can make my changes. I can throw away those products. I can buy new products. And I could go on living a really healthy lifestyle, or a healthier lifestyle than what I was prior to that. Or I could look at this as one incredible opportunity, one that could impact people on totally different levels. One, I could just share this with the people in my life and just tell them about you know, what they're using and is it safe? And potentially they're going to switch to safer, maybe in some small ways, maybe in some big ways, but within their home, I'm going to help people understand how to make safer choices. And that's really cool. Like I can help people become healthier by just talking about some ingredients. So there was that. And then I realized that I know that if I'm going to do something, I'm going to go all out for the most part. So I'm not going to sit back and just wait for things to happen. I know that if I can talk to other women about how they can also impact their network, because I can't impact everybody's. I don't know enough people, really. I don't even know that many people to me. I don't feel like I do. But if I can help other people realize that their networks can hear about this as well, then a business can be born, and one that will provide amazing flexibility, a very lucrative paycheck, empowerment, freedom in a lot of different ways. And so that is why I decided to take the leap and say, if at the end of the day, I'm just helping people make safer choices, how bad is that, right? And this is the way the industry is going. Like this is the future of the industry. If I'm going to be anywhere, I'd like to be the future of an industry and not the end of a dying one. So for me, I just see this huge opportunity. And then I figured, hey, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to go for it, right? So I'm going to tell everybody about Beautycounter, and I'm going to ask everybody if they know what's in their products. And because of that, a beautiful business has been born, one that I am so proud of, one that I hope to always be growing, because still there are not that many people that we've touched. And so why do I do this? I do this. Back then I started because I wanted to put safer products within my own home, and I wanted friends and family to hear about it. But why do I do it now? I do it now because I see what's happening. I see the changes that people are making. I see the changes in people's lives that this has made. And now it just brings me so much more fulfillment in my life. And I can go to bed every night feeling so good about what I'm doing and what my team is doing out there too. We're making some pretty big things happen. And so I just want to say that hopefully you'll understand why you're a part of this. You'll feel good with it. Or if you're not a part of this and you're wondering if you should be, you can really look, you know, deep inside you, go, is this important to me? Is this a mission that I can back and be a voice for? Because if you can feel passionate about this mission, then you can do some pretty extraordinary things within it. So I hope that help you understand like why I do this and why I will continue to do it forever, because I feel good about it. I hope that I can help other people find success in whatever way that is to them, or what that means to them. But at the end of the day, we're doing some pretty good things. So have a great day, everybody.